Good morning. Good morning, Chips. It's fishing time. Why do I sound so sad? I'm just tired. This is my morning voice. Do you like my morning voice? Did you just wake up? Well, I technically woke up over an hour ago. But I was in bed. I just got out of bed like 25 minutes ago. I'm sorry. I'm a failure of a streamer. The blanket was too comfy, so you know, I told you I have an electric blanket. The hack is to put your electric blanket in your bed and then put your duvet on top of that. And then it just creates like an extra heavy warm blanket, and then you can just sleep for hours and hours and hours and hours. Where are the Subway Surfers gameplay and soap crafting videos? You know what? I was actually going to put those kinds of videos in my Be Right Back screen. There's a reason I don't use my Be Right Back screen so much right now, because I wanted to put I wanted to make some Subway Surfer videos or something to put on the screen. I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. No wonder you stayed an extra hour in bed. I've been sleeping for I think 14 hours, and I did wake up. It's just I went back to sleep, and that's the issue. Oh, I shouldn't have gone back to sleep. Oh, the problem is, even if I'm awake, I just can't get out of bed. It's just there's something just pulling me down. It's just the warmth, the coziness, the fact that I don't want to be vertical. There's just so many factors at play here. And yeah, about the Discord ping, the bot the bot is very it doesn't work, so I think the mods have to manually post it, and I'm not sure if all the mods are. I'm not sure if all the mods. Oh, hello, thank you, Snakey Two Mouse. It's alright, don't worry about it. I'm just saying. I don't know where the mods are based. I'm not sure which country the mods are based in. But if they're based in Asia, then this time would be probably difficult for them to ping that I'm live. 14 hours is too much. You gotta rest after that. I didn't intend to sleep for 14 hours. I thought I changed. I thought I turned over a new leaf. I thought I was a new fish. I thought things were gonna be different. I thought things had changed. Okay, I haven't done that kind of behavior for a very long time, a few days at least. When was the last time I told you all that I slept for that long? I swear it's been a long time. I feel like it has. I have so many things to do, like fixing the mic. I'm sure I had more things to do other than that, but that one was the biggest thing I was supposed to do, and I still haven't done it because I've just been going to bed. It's 5 AM in Asia. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very early, I think, in Asia. So I thought you changed too. Wow. That's not the kind of comment I expected. I expected, yeah, you did change, streamer. You changed for the better. W streamer. That's the kind of comments I expect. So please edit your comment and change that. Is it okay if I upload a video edit of a direct? I do it for practice. The heck does that mean? What does that mean? Christmas Eve? Was it Christmas Eve? Okay, that's true. Fine, Christmas Eve. But I had a reason for that. Christmas Eve is because I was skipping to the next day. I was skipping to Christmas. That's why. You got in the Go. I don't have a Go XLR. Is Go XLR the name of the microphone? I don't have one of those. Exactly, I was time skipping. There was a reason. Oh. No, I didn't say I had a Go XLR. I said I have an XLR mic. XLR, which could be any mic with an XLR input. I'll get Go XLR as an interface. Actually, I think you know that issue with the popping sound. It might actually be an interface issue. So if it doesn't fix, there's like two solutions at the moment. So one of the solutions is to change the USB port, which sounds silly. Just switch it around to another one. And the other solution is to go into the BIOS and fiddle around there. But if those two issues don't fix it, and I need to check if these fix it like very soon, because I don't know if you so basically someone's going to bring me an interface, an actual interface to use in case this mixer thing I have doesn't fix itself. A video of the stream of Marvel Rivals. Oh, like you want to make like a clips or something? You can go ahead and do that. I don't mind. USB port should be easy. I've already used up all my ports at the back of my PC. I'm just gonna switch around, I don't know, one of the mouse or keyboard ports and put... I don't know, I don't think it's the USB port. But, I mean, you have to rule out all factors, right? So, do you like my croaky low voice? I feel like I'm so... I feel like a very, like mature and have like a sexy voice. Do you think my voice is really sexy? Hey Chips, what's up? How you doing? Howdy. Granny? You think it's a granny voice? The heck? What the heck? I thought I sounded really cool. What the heck? Okay. Alright, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna drink my tea and hope it clears up my throat. Never mind. Okay, I'm never gonna try that again. I sound 78? I sound like that. Oh, okay, alright, okay, I'll never do that again. I'll just cough and clear my throat. You're never gonna hear my sexy voice ever again. Wait, don't I sound like that? Hey, what does Lan say? Alpha woo. I think Lan basically speaks with like a vocal fry voice. I think that's what Lan mainly speaks. Oh my gosh, my throat's so croaky. Okay, I'm gonna drink my tea. いい声してると思うけど See? One token JP bro thinks I have a nice voice. She says brain rot. Oh my gosh. What is brain rot? I don't watch TikTok. Isn't brain rot like all TikTok things? You sound like you're trying too hard in a COD lobby back in 2016. That is very specific. That is very, very specific. And I used to get, you know, I never used to use voice chat in voice chat in game lobbies because I used to get like bullied. I used to be called like Squeaker, and they used to think I was like a 13-year-old boy or something. So I just stopped. I used to get called a Squeaker. Can you believe that? You should ask Lan to do her high-pitched E-Kitten voice. It's really funny. I think I've heard that voice already. E-Kitten voice. Wait, I thought you only spoke English. I do only speak English. I was reading a comment in Japanese. Lan has a smooth, low voice. I like it. Your voice is great in a different way. I like Lan's voice too. I wish I could have Lan's voice, actually. That's like my favorite voice. In my head, I sound like Lan. The accent as well. In my head. Skibidi toilet rubbish. Yeah, I don't even know what a skibidi toilet is, and like at this point I'm too afraid to ask or even research. I mean, I don't even care. I don't care what a skibidi toilet is. I don't know what it is. I just don't care. I have no interest. No interest in TikTok or anything like that. Zero. I'm not interested in this TikTok brain rot crap. It's just not. I don't know. I have a zero interest. I don't understand it. I'm not interested. I'm not 13. Well, you actually had a legit Xbox mic, Roach. That's wow. Thought that was like wow. Okay. Lan has that ASMR voice. She does. But your voice is so cute. I want to have a cool voice. Lan, when she says New York, is too cool. I like it when she says New Yorker. New Yorker. New Yorker. I think she says it in a really cool way. Nihongo ga dekimasu ka? I can't really speak. So that's the thing, right? As you know, I'm a very... Lan's voice is great. I just wish she says more intellectual things. That's crazy. I just wish she says more intellectual things. Can someone screenshot that and send it to Lan? Someone, please, you gotta do it. So some chick needs to screenshot that quickly. Send that to Lan. Oh my gosh. I need someone to send that to Lan. Already did. Oh my gosh. What was I saying? Anyway, I am. Why is your eep so strong? That's such a good question. How is your eep so strong? Sometimes I wish I could ask whoever created me why they made me this way. Anyway, so I can't speak or write Japanese. But like my reading and my listening, like so basically passive skills are like okay. I can read enough, like easy Japanese, and I can also like my listening is like okay as well. But actual active skills like writing and speaking, I have like nothing. I can write like very easy kanji and katakana, hiragana, but it's like rusty because I don't actually write it, right? So I'd have to write it from memory. So I'd be really slow. It's not like, you know, when you write in English, right, you can write super fast to the point where it just turns into like almost like a line, a squiggly line, because you're writing so fast. I don't have that kind of skill in Japanese or any other language actually. So yeah, I don't know. But I want to study like other languages one day. みんながみんないい特徴の声があるから、どの声も素晴らしいものよ。So our JP bro said everyone has their own like unique voice. So it doesn't matter what voice it is, it's very subarashi, very wonderful. See, you're being complimented, everyone. Everyone's got a nice voice. Everyone is a winner. Yay! You're doing well with the JP bros here. And yeah, but that's because I'm reading. I told you, reading is different. Reading is different. It's cool that you're trying. I feel like when we have like the one person, I feel really bad. Like, what if he feels left out? The one JP bro in the sea of people who can speak English. 数字は漢字で書いてても読めそうね. So, so he said basically like even the numbers written in kanji can be read. So I think, see, when it comes to numbers in kanji, like they're the same as Chinese. And I've also tried to study. So I've not study, but like self-study. I was kind of self-studying Chinese, I guess. Well, basically, I was interested in kanji, right? Like, how did kanji come about? Oh, I need to remove my pinned comment. Oh, I thought that would unpin it. I need to so I was really interested in like how, like the origin of kanji and like what, like, you know, I wanted to understand the theory behind it, right? So obviously it came from Chinese, right? So I think in Chinese it was called Hanzi. So like the language of the Han and the Han Chinese. So I was looking into like the different, so basically with Chinese kanji, I don't actually know the full history, so don't like take whatever I'm saying as like fact. Maybe it's maybe slightly wrong or very simplified, but basically with Chinese, their kanji, their language or their written language, Hanzi, basically changed with every dynasty. So like the reading and also even the way it was written was changed with every dynasty. So the language kept changing, and it meant that obviously the people had to keep learning the new ways of pronouncing it or writing it as well. So basically when Japan was created, I mean like the modern day Japan, the Japan we have today as Japan, right? When they took the Chinese language, they took the Chinese kanji as it was in that current dynasty when they like I guess invaded Japan. So for this is from what I know. I don't actually know if it's true, but I heard basically that with I think Japan, they were basically a Chinese dynasty or government that was like run out of China at the time, I think, because basically the new dynasties were like the new governments, because there was lots of like revolutions in China. If they weren't happy with their government, they would like revolt, and the old government would have to like run away. So they would find like neighboring like islands or countries or whatever and like go there instead. Because I think Japan did have their own native people, kind of like, you know how there's Native Americans, but like the Europeans colonized the US, so it was the same with Japan, right? And so they were just like a past dynasty, so that's why they use the kanji that existed back in that dynasty. That's why a lot of kanji like that Japanese people use is very similar to kind of traditional Chinese. There's traditional Chinese and there's simplified traditional Chinese and simplified Chinese, right? So a lot of like the Japanese kanji is like old traditional Chinese. Sorry, I just I spoke for way too long there. So I don't know, I just tried to learn. I wasn't learning, I was just researching just for like knowledge, I guess, and it was really interesting. I'm actually quite interested in history, so I thought the story was quite interesting. So I started looking into like simplified Chinese. And simplified Chinese, I noticed there was like I could cross-reference like Japanese kanji and Chinese kanji. So to go back to the main topic, I know a lot of Japanese kanji because of Chinese is what I'm trying to say, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I was talking way too much, whoa. You took French for 4 years. See, I studied French for 3 years. I studied Spanish for 5 years. I don't know how to speak either of them. I feel like when you study languages in school, it's different from when you study it by yourself because there's some kind of interest. You're kind of freaky for that. Wait, but if you're interested in Japan, right, or Japanese, wouldn't you want to also look at where it came from, the origin, or is that just me? You don't know any other Brit who wanted to learn another language? See, I'm a very cultured person. I'm so cultured. I'm just interested in many things. I'm interested in many things. What can I say? But yeah, I can't really speak any other. I mean, just doing passive research isn't the same as learning another language. I've never studied Chinese. I've never studied Japanese. I've never studied any language other than French and Spanish, I guess. Yeah, so they had to standardize it once the dynasties changed. Yes, exactly. So, as I was saying before, right, when the dynasty changed, the language would change. It just basically kept getting standardized, over and over again. And that's why it kept changing all the time. But traditional Chinese is very, very beautiful. Like the classic literature and stuff, very, very beautiful. It's very hard to translate into English, but when you can sort of understand the feelings. If basically, you know how like some English like poems or something are written so nicely that it can make you feel things. That's the same with Chinese. Like sometimes people can translate it, or at least interpret it in a way that can also make you feel things in English as well. Rebellion is very common. The Chinese emperor cycle is insane. Yeah, like I know a lot of people think Chinese people are like under control and they can't do anything, but they're very if they don't like something, they will rebel. They're like the French. they're like the French. They will revolt. They will rebel if they don't like something. They will run their government out. They've got balls. They're not like scared people or anything. They're very strong. They know what they want. Traditional Chinese is used for Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Kanji. Yeah, because those countries, right? Like they I think they were also like past like former dynasties that were kind of run out. So they kind of escaped to those countries and made their home there, I guess. Chinese, Japanese writing otaku. I'm not an otaku about it. Do you have a favorite period or region in history? I would love to answer that, Chris, but I'm so behind on the comments as it is, and I still need to. I've chatted for like half an hour and I haven't even answered my maros. So I'll answer. Send that as a maro. Send that as a maro question, and I'll answer that. Phish is taking the long way around to learn Japanese. I'm not trying to learn Japanese though. I guess I'm not. I don't want to learn things. I'm lazy. I don't know. I just feel like if I were really motivated to learn, I would have learned it already. Like when I was a kid. But I was never motivated or interested like last week. Sorry, I just read the comment at the same time. I wasn't even interested to learn it even when I was a kid. So I don't think the interest will suddenly come about now, like as an adult. Are you interested in etymology in general? Yeah, I mean, just a passing curiosity. I'm not like, I don't deeply research into things like that. But I do kind of research a little bit, as in like my research consists of like a little bit of Googling and Wikipediaing, kind of things like that. If I learn anything about French in French class, is that French love to revolt, right? That's what I'm saying. That they always stand up to their government, and yeah, it's funny. You didn't close the maros last week. I mean, people stopped sending things, but unfortunately, more people sent things today. But it's fine. I'm back. I'm going back. I'm using all the older ones. But yeah, no. Naturally, I'm very lazy and low motivation, I guess. So I've never learned any language or taught myself any language. But I do, again, yes, I'm scatterbrained as well. And I also like to learn about lots of random topics. It's just again, out of curiosity. So you know, like, what's going on in the world, right? Like, what the situation is with every country. So... Okay, so I think I've caught up with all the comments. Oh, I missed one of the JP Bro comments. 日本と中国で同じ漢字でも読み方が違ったりとかあるから難しいところではあるよね. So, he said that the reading of the kanji is different from Japan and China, even though they use the same one. So again, so that's called like omyomi and kunyomi. So there's a Chinese reading of their kanji and there's a Japanese reading of their kanji. So even though Japan took the kanjis from the China of back then, their reading or pronunciation of it is different. There's like two ways of it, which makes Japanese really difficult in my opinion, because you don't know. Even a lot of Japanese people, right? Even if they see kanji written down, they don't particularly know how to say it. They can read it and understand it, but they wouldn't particularly know how to pronounce it. Is the YouTube chat working? Why is nobody saying anything? Oh, okay. Everyone was just being quiet listening to me. Okay. Alright, okay. I'm just so used to seeing the chat moving that I was you were listening and being polite. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I just so used to seeing people like typing. Okay, I've caught up. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna stop. I really am like teacher fish. Okay, no, it's okay. You can stop chatting. I'm not forcing anyone to chat. All right, let's start with the maros. I was just curious. Like, is there something going on? I've never seen the chat that slow. Like, literally stop. I should have a teaching stream. I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't vouch for the legitimacy of anything I'm saying, so don't I mean, believe me at your own peril is all I can say. Alright, first message. What's good, fishy fish? I thought I'd send a second maro. I don't even know who you are, so what's your first maro? What's your favorite genre of dancing? What's a dance you'd like to perform one day, whether it's for yourself or the inevitable 3D debut? I think there was also another similar... You're gonna hear lots of mouse clicks. Give me a second. You're gonna hear a ton of mouse clicks right now. I was so proud of myself, thinking, yay, I've loaded in all my maros, I've sorted them and picked them and put them in OBS. And I even finished a little bit early, so I went and put the kettle on. But then I realized, oh, I didn't actually label them, so now I have to manually open them and see what each question is, so I can put them in order. Don't mind all the clicking. Click, click. By the way, I've put in a lot more compared to before, because I was planning to answer these super fast, not ramble on. Okay, I found the one I was looking for. Found it. Okay, so there was actually kind of two kind of similar questions, so I'm gonna put them here next to each other. Mouse ASMR. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen to all the clicking. Oh, hello, Asian. You like the clicking ASMR? I mean, at least someone likes it. Nice 30-minute tangent. I was just letting everyone load in. We'll come in and get ready for the juicy part of the stream, the Q&A. All right. Okay. Okay, I just took a big sip of my tea. Okay, so the second question is, you know you're an awesome singer already. No matter what you say to that, the chips will override your modesty. See? I'm the most modest, humble streamer you'll ever meet. But I do. This is just a factual thing. I'm not even being modest or like humble or anything. I am just a genuinely average. Like I'm just genuinely average. I wouldn't say that. I mean the only thing. Well, I can't even say. At least I can sing in key, because like that Christmas karaoke I did was kind of terrible. But when I listened back to it, I was like, whoa, I sounded like that. I don't usually like. I guess because I don't really do karaoke streams. I guess it's my first time, so like doing something like that sick while ill, I sounded completely different. It was also really hard to control my voice. So anyway, I would say I'm just quite average. I'm just normal. But I do want to take some lessons so I can actually sound good and be confident about my voice. So average, every voice is unique. You can have unique and average voice. Anyway, would you consider yourself one to dance as well, or do you need to strengthen the muscles first? Okay, so there's like a few questions here, but they're all related to dancing, so I want to answer that. This is gonna sound crazy, but I like dancing. You know, like a lot of the Love Live songs, I know the dances to that. Like for example, you know, in the karaoke stream, I was singing Snow Halation. I was also dancing to Snow Halation at the same time. You just couldn't really see it, but I know I do like to dance. And you know our Sind original song Resurrection, I was even choreographing a dance to that as well. It's a bit of a slow process because I kind of have to like think about what would look good, and there's like for example, there's like multiple kind of dance sequences you can do for one part. It's like which one looks the best. So I guess I like dancing, but I wouldn't consider myself a dancer. It's just more like it's just like a fun thing to do, I guess. But it's true, my muscles do need to be strengthened. As I am mostly bed bound, out of choice, I should say. I'm not ill or anything. I'm not disabled or anything. I'm sorry if I implied that. I'm just lazy. I'm sorry I'm so lazy. But as I am mostly bed bound out of choice, my muscles are rather weak. Especially because I don't eat properly either. But things will change next year. New resolutions, New Year resolutions, right? Maybe I'll finally start going to the gym. Maybe I'll finally start eating properly. Maybe I'll finally become swole. Like the new year, new me. You learned the Haruhi Suzumiya dance, didn't you? Oh my gosh, I think I did. I did. I did learn that one. I don't remember it anymore, I think, but I did learn that one, I think. But I like dancing, I guess. My favorite genre of dancing? I don't know. Genre, I mean, I guess the only genre of dancing I've ever done was like J-pop, I guess. Like Vocaloid dances, anime dances. I don't know, like Idolmaster, Love Live, And also, yeah, like some Vocaloid songs as well. So whatever the Mickey Mickey dance routine was for the song. So, you did mention headbanging though. Does headbanging count as dancing? That's just me in the shower singing, "Bury the light deep within," while like headbanging in the shower. But it's not like, you know, dancing. It's just me living out my dreams, pretending I'm Virgil in my head. Anyway, about a dance I'd like to perform one day. Anything with the rest of Sind would be a dream for me. So in my head, I can imagine the four of us singing and dancing to like Ikanai Borderline or something. So I don't know, well, if I choreograph a dance for Resurrection, then I'd like that one to be the first one. Inevitable 3D debut is the inevitable 3D debut though. That's not an inevitable thing. I think what a lot of people don't realize, even though, so I'm part of Sind, right? We are a villainous organization, but we have to, like, you know, do things the regular human world way, the legal way. So we joined the company, right? We joined Aegis-Link. I didn't do anything, by the way. Addy did everything, but Aegis-Link is owned just by one person, right? Our CEO, and he is running our company with his own savings. Like, he's just a nice person. So, like, unless we are actually, I don't know, making enough to earn a 3D, because it's very expensive. You need like a 3D studio, you need 3D equipment. I know you see a lot of like other like companies having 3D lives and all that, but you have to realize they're like actual huge companies with shareholders and investors and things like that, and we don't have any of that, and we know that. We're fine with it. We know that. We agreed to that when joining. We didn't join because we had like huge dreams and expectations of 3D. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for, I'm gonna move this here. 3D fund. Thank you for the server contribution. $2.37. You like my accent? We don't want to pressure our CEO for anything like that. We also want to do what we want to be able to like, you know, even earn it ourselves. So it's nice when you work hard for things and achieve it through your own means, right? So we're all willing to work hard, and if we deserve to achieve it, then we will get it. But even then, it's still a bit of a challenge because you need the 3D studio, you need the equipment, you need all the cameras. It's all very, it's like a very expensive process, and it's quite complicated. And unless you're like a big corporation with loads of investors and shareholders, it's not an easy thing to achieve at all, even if you have the money. You gotta keep grinding, Miss YouTube Meister. Miss and Meister is crazy. I'm gonna become the YouTube Meister, and then maybe one day, imagine each one of my videos I make get like 100,000 views each. Imagine that. Then I'm gonna become rich. I'm gonna open my own 3D studio. I'll do it all myself, guys. But yes. Okay, Mr. B. Okay. Listen, one can dream. One can dream. Okay? One can dream. The grind. I got the dog in me, as someone said the other day. Yeah, so please don't expect anything like a huge 3D debut inevitably was coming, because we're all working hard with what we have, and our CEO is doing a lot. Like, he's doing so much and working super hard so we can have everything, but I also don't want to, like, you know, we're not trying to create expectations that we can't deliver, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, just bear in mind we're not like a huge corporation or anything. But I'm happy that you'd be interested in seeing something like that. Another best girl CEO. We kept telling him that as well. I'm sure like he'd be the #1 Oshi. But I think he's shy, so he's a very earnest person who just wants to do right. So I hope everyone could also support best girl CEO. Okay, alright, so next I spoke too much, even though I wasn't supposed to. Okay, next question. Hello, Miss Fish. What condiment would you cover your little chippies with? I don't know what it is about this question, but I think it's the way it was written. It gives me really like, ugh, kind of vibes. Disgusting. I don't know what it is. I think it's the fact they wrote little chippies. It's like, are they talking about you, the chips? Or are they talking about my actual food chips? What are they trying to imply here? I feel like the little chippies part is what makes it feel like I don't know, like kind of disgusting. Thank you for the say something nice for you to finish this. Wait, Envy, what? Let me read that again. Why doesn't the comment stay on the screen for longer? Envy, thank you for the server contribution. You don't need to do that though. Say something, send something nice for you. Finish the stream, huh? You want me to finish my stream? I haven't even started. The heck? Why did you even pick it then? Because I wanted to show you like how weird it was. I wanted to make you feel. The way I feel when I read it. Exactly, brother. Oh, after, I see. Okay, thank you for the correction. Send something nice for you after you finish the stream. Send something nice for me after I finish the stream. Is it food? Please never call us chippies. Oh my god, imagine. Hello, my chippies! Welcome to another YouTube video. Good morning, my chippies. My little chippies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, imagine I actually said that. My little chippies. Good morning. Welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about... Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Imagine I did that. No, okay, I'll never do that ever again. Anyway, I sounded like a grandma. Wait, just because my voice is croaky, I just woke up. See, this is an appropriate situation where the slang "allow it" comes into play. Allow it. I just woke up. Can you stream only like that from now on? Hello, my little chippies. Welcome back to another stream. My voice is disappearing. Okay, how about we don't do this? It's kind of creepy. But if we were to answer this question about food, okay, if it was about actual food like the chips, if it was like actual chips, depends. If it's like fish and chips, I like it with salt and vinegar with some tartar sauce as well. Or even like, it depends, like even the curry sauce as well is pretty nice. And before any Americans ask, why do you have curry sauce in a fish and chip shop? Actually, it's a staple part of our culture. Staple part of the chippy. And it actually tastes really similar to... It tastes really similar to Japanese curry, actually. It's a little bit sweeter. It's not like, you know, proper like Indian curry. It's like a gravy with curry sauce, with curry spices, I guess. I don't know. But yes, it depends on... So if it's like the fries kinds of chips, I like it with mayo. Sometimes a mix of ketchup and mayo. Alright, so curry is technically a British creation. That is a crazy sentence to say. In fact, the fact that I just read that, someone's gonna clip it and say, racist streamer claims curry belongs to the British. Cancel her right now. Cancel her. She's erasing India from the globe. The colonizer, get her! Get her! India was created by the British. Oh my god, why am I reading these? I'm gonna get cancelled. Someone's gonna make a compilation just to cancel me. I can't believe this. Don't do that, don't do that. I just started my career. I'm literally like a week and a half into my career. Week and a half? No, it's been 2 weeks. I'm just like 2 weeks into my streaming career. Please don't cancel me. Have you tried Kewpie mayo? Yeah, I have. I do like Kewpie, but not really. I'll tell you why. Kewpie tastes very eggy. It tastes the same as Hellman's mayo. I don't know if Hellman's mayo is like a UK thing, but Hellman's mayo, I hate it because it's like so eggy. And I know you might be thinking, but mayo is literally eggs. It's literally just whipped eggs. Like, you know, why would you like the eggy taste? But I don't want to taste eggs. I know eggs are used to make the base of the mayo, but for me, Heinz really good mayonnaise is the best mayo, and I swear by that. Like, I can't eat any sauce other than Heinz mayo and Heinz salad cream. Like, those are the sauces I like. I do like Kewpie mayo, but only like it depends. I like to mix it with sweet chili sauce to make sweet chili mayo. Hold on, let me just catch up with the comments. The British national food is Indian. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that's not true. I think the national food of the UK is chicken tikka masala, right? And I don't know. According to history, this dish was created for the British or something. Like, it was created for the British Raj, I think it was called. You know, when India was part of the Commonwealth? I forgot the words for this. When India was part of the crown or something, I think is it chicken tikka masala? Is that the name of the dish? It was like a really sweet and like it has no spices basically. It's not spicy as in like chili. And it was created for like the British palate, I guess. But then I've seen some Indian people saying, no, we had it before that. It existed before that. It's just the UK trying to colonize and take everything as usual. So like I mean I didn't exist during that era, so I can't, you know, verify anything. But yes, it is technically the national dish of the UK. The TRiGGERPHiSH situation is crazy. Imagine that clickbait thumbnail. TRiGGERPHiSH just cancelled the whole of India. I'm sorry to any India bros who may be in the chat. Yes, you're the only person I know who likes Heinz mayo over Kewpie mayo. I'm not even going to contest that because it may be true. Heinz, please sponsor me. Heinz, I love your sauces. I love your beans. Please sponsor me, Heinz. I legitimately, I love Heinz mayo. I don't know what it is. I think because it tastes more creamy and you just can't taste the egg inside it. Maybe because it has egg powder instead of real egg. I have no idea. Okay, we'd better stop talking about this stuff just in case someone actually tries to clip me for real just to cancel me because, you know, maybe I've earned a hater in these 2 weeks I've been streaming. This VTuber just said this! See, my views have already shut up. Everyone's waiting. Everyone's waiting to cancel me. I can't believe this. Can't believe this. Never had Heinz mayo. It's so good. I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's good. Would you eat the Heinz bean pizza? I actually had it and it was actually really nice. I thought it was good. I didn't think there was anything bad about it. It tasted nice to me. It was just like beans and tomato sauce on top of and cheese, and it was good. It's good. It's basically like having beans on toast but on a pizza dough instead. expect a Twitter apology coming after the stream, folks. Wait, I'm joking. Everything I said was a joke. I was just reading the comments, guys. Please. Anyway, I legitimately only read the comments. I didn't say anything that's actually worth getting cancelled, I think. I hope. Obviously the origins of curry, I hope I don't get cancelled for that. I did say I don't know where chicken tikka masala came from. I did say that. Anyway, let's see. Next comment. My current favorite games are RPGs. But what about you, Phish? I respectfully see you as a fish that might like shooters a lot. I literally went over this on my debut. If you're interested in which kind of games I like to play, please don't look at my debut stream. Look at my debut 2.0, please. My 2.0, please. My first debut stream wasn't great. So look at the 2.0. It's basically like the debut stream but better. So yeah, there you can see what kind of games I like. So it is mainly shooters I play, yes. But I like fighting games and I like racing games too. I'm never gonna do a react to my debut stream. I'm never gonna do that. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like I just... let's just not talk about it. You play Samurai Showdown, that's cool. Yeah, so like I like fighting games. I like fighting games, I like shooting games, I like racing games. That's basically it. I do like RPGs, but I haven't played any RPGs for many years because it takes a lot of time and brain space commitment. And you know, when you're an adult, you can't just like no life a game like you can when you're a kid. So I have to basically wait until I have the time and chance to play an RPG again. Mecha games? Yeah, but mecha games are usually shooting games. 100 hours of Apex. I hope I can achieve that on stream. I really hope I do. Okay, next. Why did you want to join Aegis-Link? Hold on. I think there's another... Okay, I can just answer that anyway. I didn't particularly want to join. I was forced to join Sind. I was coerced. I was promised that I was going to get a maid. I was promised 3 meals a day. Edible, by the way. Well, I mean, they didn't say the edible part. I mean, I guess she did say just meals. She didn't really specify that they'd be edible. So I guess that's on me. I got tricked. Fair and square, okay? The scammer got scammed. I'm not a scammer. But, I mean, the fisher got scammed. I got scammed. I thought I was going to have 3 meals a day. Three meals a day, a cleaned room, everything done for me. I thought I was gonna have my own personal maid. I was tricked. Okay, that's what happened, guys. I was tricked. Simply tricked into joining Sind. And because Sind had to become a legitimate, you know, legal organization, Addy made us all join Aegis-Link. So, that's how I ended up joining Aegis-Link. They hired us as Sind, our group. You still got a maid, she's just not exclusive. Okay, you know what the issue is? Okay, yes, she makes me food, but it's not edible food. I'll literally be vomiting like rainbows for like 3 days to eat her food if I eat her food. Number 1. Number 2, she can't clean. Because everything she tries to clean becomes broken or even messier. This is what I mean. I was actually scammed. So, that's to answer this question, yes. I joined Aegis-Link because Addy made us. There we go. Alright, next. What's your main in Tekken? Saw you're going to stream it soon, just wanted to know. Did this person just put their name there in an anonymous question? Arson prone, yes. Yes, he's very prone to arson, and I prefer my PC and servers are not on fire, so I just have to keep her out of my room. So my main in Tekken is Elisa. Her main is Steve. Actually, I didn't do too badly as Steve, remember? But I was playing against May, so I don't know if that counts. But my main is Elisa. Elisa's my main main character. But I'm hoping to learn some new characters as well. Which game will you become #1 in first? Do you have a prize game in mind you want to improve in first? My goal is to improve in Apex, because that is a game that I've been consistently playing ever since it launched. And consistently playing doesn't mean playing every single day. I only have like I have less than 2,000 hours in the game. But I have been playing it over the past 5 years. It's almost going to be 6 years. I have been playing it for quite a while, so I would like to actually take Apex seriously and play ranked and actually reach... I want to reach Master at least. I mean, no, Master is the goal. I don't think I can ever reach Pred because that requires literally hours and hours and hours of grinding every single day. And unless I become a full-time streamer, that's not going to happen. So I have to, or even just a full-time Apex gamer. I think Predator is out of the question. But Master, I think, is easily achievable if I actually put the hours in and the time in. And maybe not solo queue. Maybe if I actually have a team for once in my life, I could make it. I've always just played solo in my entire life, so I think if I have a team, I should be able to reach it. What do you think of King? King is not a cute girl, so I wouldn't play King. Pred is full-time work, and for what? Pred doesn't pay. It pays in exposure. People will watch you because you're Pred. Oh, you get the clout of being Pred. You get clout, okay? You get the fame of being an apex predator. Yeah, solo is you. I mean, it's not like I've intentionally was playing solo. I just had no friends to play Apex with. Do you have anyone in mind for Apex partners? So another goal from of streaming is hopefully I could. I mean, I want to play with LAN as well. But I also want to make friends in the Apex scene, or yeah, the Apex streaming scene. I want to make friends, and hopefully if I ever get good enough with my own means, I hope I can play with some new people. There are more Preds than there are people making money from being Pred. I mean, some people are just Pred just because for fun, right? Like maybe they're 15 years old and they come home after school and play Apex for 8 hours. Every single day, rinse and repeat. Or they're just a beast at Apex and also a kid who has time. But a lot of people who are Pred, right, they stream it on Twitch and stuff. Okay, next question. What was your dream job as a child, and do you still want to be given the chance? Dream job is crazy phrasing. I did not dream of labor as a child, and I still do not dream of labor. So, Is it weird that I didn't have any crazy dreams of what I wanted to be when I was a kid? I saw adults working, I thought, man, I hope I never have to experience that. Even when I was a kid. I mean, I guess I was really interested in justice and law. Serving justice. So I used to think, oh, I mean, I guess I was a bit older by that point, not when I was a child, but when I got a bit older, I thought, oh, well, being a lawyer would be really cool, because then I can serve justice. So, yeah, I guess that, but I don't know. I wasn't a child when I had that thought, so maybe, I don't know if it counts. A copper? No, I never wanted to be a police officer because that looked like too much work. I wanted to be Phoenix Wright. No, I mean Phoenix Wright had no. Okay, I mean I played Phoenix Wright, but I wouldn't say I had an influence on. I was just very interested in law for some reason. I have no idea why. Maybe because I'm a nerd, but I like reading a lot, right? So I read a lot. I was interested in like the legality of things. I was interested in justice, fairness, things like that. But obviously in real life, law doesn't always work that way. So I ended up not doing it. So, you know, I became a homeless person under the bridge. So there you go. I think a streamer is the closest thing to your dream profession of being a NEET. I never dreamt of being a NEET. Things just turned out this way. Do I still count? Am I still a NEET if I technically work in Sind? I'm being worked to the bone. Having to hack all the heroes. You think that's not work? Did you play Phoenix Wright? I did. I played all the games on my DS. Justice, you say? Any interest in vengeance too? That's actually so funny. I'm gonna. That's actually funny. How do you save comments? I wish I could save comments. Justice reigns from above. See, I actually was a Pharah DPS main because she's also interested in justice. What's a NEET? Not in education, employment, or training. But I'm just in unpaid employment at the moment. Ali doesn't pay me, but she still employs me, I guess. Does that count? A rare Pharah main. I just like shooting people with my rockets. Anyway, so I hope that answers the question. Next. Okay. Are there any streamers or personalities you find yourself taking inspiration from? No, and I'll tell you why. Because I rarely watch streamers. So I have the only time I've watched streamers is like people who stream games that I'm interested in at the time, and I usually when I watch them is to kind of learn from their playstyle, I guess. Like when I was like super into Apex and like playing a lot, I would watch Apex streamers because I wanted to see how they play. I want to learn strats, positions, stuff like that. I would be watching Apex streamers. When I was really into DBD, I watched DBD streamers. Again, for the same thing. Remember I told you guys I don't really listen to music because I like peace and quiet? It's the same with like streams, right? I know a lot of you like to keep streams on as background noise, but I don't do that because I prefer no noise as background noise. So it's not like I just keep streams on in the background because I can't really multitask and listen. So if I were to watch streams, I would be watching them intently with like full focus, like I'm watching a TV show. What's a DVD streamer? DBD, Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. I was really into playing Dead by Daylight at some point. I was a killer main, remember? I said it. Huntress main. So, I don't know. I can't pretend that I know a lot about streamers. There are some streamers that I used to watch a lot and I used to really like them. I still do. Like I like I think a lot of you actually follow like DocuBird. I used to watch I watch her sometimes still. But I also used to watch I used to watch the streamer called Selen Tatsuki a lot. I used to watch her a lot. And actually, like, inspiration. Okay, actually, let's talk about the word inspiration. She was maybe one of the streamers who, can I use the word inspire? Watching her made me think, whoa, streaming Apex is so much more fun than just playing it by yourself. I wish I could be a streamer. Well, wouldn't it be nice to be a streamer? It's so fun to be a streamer. Wow. I wish I could do that one day, but I was also very lazy, so it was just a dream in my head. But I like the feeling of it, right? Having friends and making friends, playing Apex, hosting tournaments, stuff like that. That stuff looked really fun to me, and I guess you can say that inspired me to become a streamer myself, because I also want to experience the same kind of fun. Does that sufficiently answer this question? I just like the good vibes. That's it. It's just fun. I'm a simple fish-brained fish. Like I just like watching things that are also simple and fun. You know, it's nothing deep. You know, I like streamers who's like the same games I do, who just, you know, are chill and have fun. That's it. So yeah, I also like I know everyone's gonna say this. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, you know, everyone knows Sakura Miko. I liked Sakura Miko. I mean, I would watch her sometimes, but I guess I was introduced to her because of clips. So I don't know. I wouldn't say she's like an inspiration or anything like that, but I guess we're kind of going on to like favorite streamers. She was also someone I used to watch a bit, and I really liked her as well, because she's just kind of like so silly and so cute. So I like to watch her, and the same with do you know Salome? Hyakuman Tenbara Salome. She is so funny. Like, she is one of the most hilarious streamers I've ever watched. I really like her. You know her desu wa? I love her desu wa, but she's one of my favorites. Like, I love her. She's so funny. You never heard of her? Please just type her name onto YouTube. You should be able to find her. She's so funny. But I'm not sure if there's like, are there like English translated clips of her? We all fell for the clips. You know, my first clip I saw of Miko was not the clip that everyone else discovered her from. Mine was her Sea of Thieves clip. That just lived in my head for ages. Even now, when I think about it, it's still playing in my head. I don't know, just sometimes I'm just like laying down there, head empty, and then that just plays in my head. She was incredible for only streaming for 1 hour periods over time and getting incredible traction. She's just that good. Salome is very talented. She's just very good at what she does. Anyway, I think that should sufficiently answer this. Well, actually, to answer this question in a more concise way, I don't really take inspiration from any streamers, but I was motivated by streamers. I am myself. I don't think I'm similar to anyone. If I am, it's unintentional. Humans are not unique. That's all I can say. Alright, next question. I'm a narcolepsy person. I slept for 20 hours today. Woke up every 2 to 3 hours, not 20 hours at a time. How many hours did Fish sleep the longest? Well, I'd like to clarify, I don't have narcolepsy or any kind of illness or condition. I'm just lazy. I'm just lazy and I like to sleep. I would even say I would even go so far to say that sleeping is my hobby. And the reason I'd say this is because I enjoy the feeling of being in bed. I enjoy the feeling of just laying horizontally, a soft mattress, soft pillows, soft blankets, just being cozy in bed. That's just, I would just be in bed for fun. And sometimes when you're so comfortable, you just doze off. That just happens, you know? So, yeah. We're all God's EPS soldiers in here. I respect that. But yes, I just, in regards to actual solid sleep, I mean, same with me, right? I would sleep for like maybe 20 or more hours, but I'd wake up for like a few intervals, like maybe a 1 hour interval, and then go back to sleep again. So I have maybe slept the longest about 28, 29 hours, but I did wake up a bit like in between it for like an hour or so to like, you know, use the loo, drink some water, and then go back to sleep. I just love being unconscious. So there's just something about it. It's just so freeing. It's like being dead, but without the commitment. Do you get what I mean? You can only sleep like, only if I'm sick I can sleep like that, or hungover. I see. Well, it's time to be sick and hungover 24/7. Okay, congratulations on your debut. My question is, in your opinion, after working with Aegis-Link for some time now, how would you describe their management? You can also ignore this question if you don't want to answer. I don't want to get you into trouble. I don't think it's a bad question to answer. I feel like a lot of people are interested in Aegis-Link as a company, so I can talk about it more. I think everyone knows. I think we all like mentioned the CEO a lot. He's again. I think Ernest. Ernest is probably the most accurate word I could use to describe. So our CEO is called Yoe, so I'll call him Yoe. Accurate. Ernest is the best word I could use to describe Yoe. He's very. I think he said his background is in business ethics. I might be wrong. I think it's something like that. Business ethics. So he's very interested in. He's very passionate about treating people fairly, and like doing things right, I guess. And he's like a lawyer as well, so he's very interested in fairness and justice and doing things properly and making sure everything is good. And one of the reasons he started Aegis-Link was because he was feeling sad about all the mistreatment some streamers were getting from their companies. So he was like, wow, I want to make a company where the streamers are treated well and they get justice. And he's basically like a Kamen Rider if you think about it. And I respect that because I like Kamen Rider. So basically the CEO is a Kamen Rider. For management, Lynn is on holiday. I think she's sick. My manager is called Lynn. I think she's sick right now, so she's not here. But I really like Lynn. She's very nice and she's very cute. But she likes Minecraft, which I find kind of weird. But other than the Minecraft thing, she's great. You heard the CEO got alpha on the wolf test? Oh my gosh. I really wish Lan knew what she was doing. Lan knew what she was doing. Imagine making a baby take that test. Lan knew what she was doing. She knew. She knew what she was doing there, and I just wish she didn't do that. Wow, that's a super respectable mission statement. What the heck? I know! I mean, I feel like all the staff who joined Aegis-Link were people who believed in Yoe's vision. And they were people who what's the word? I can't speak English anymore. They were. Hold on, I need to get my English back. I need to phrasing. There were people who had trust in Yoe's vision, right? So people who were moved by his sincere goals, wishes, and felt the same and thought, wow, I want to be part of this project too. So basically everyone who's in the management are people who have the same sort of what's the word? Feelings? Motivations? Mindset? Whatever the word is, I can't think of it. Management's basically the same, so that they're all good people, basically. Phoenix Wright decided to become a basically, yes. Basically, yes. Because Phoenix is such a nice and wholesome character, so it's basically the same, actually. It's like if Phoenix Wright decided to become a Kamen Rider and decided to open up a VTuber company. What's wrong with Minecraft? What the heck? Nothing's wrong with Minecraft. Dust Buddies would apologize for Lan, but what's the point? She'll do it again. Lan is Lan. There's nothing that can be done. She's just Lan. Shared a common vision in agreement with the CEO's ideals. That's a nice way to put it. I'm very surprised, Igneous. For an American, you're quite well spoken. The same philosophies. I think philosophies may have been the word I was thinking of. Everyone shares the same philosophies. Yes, it was philosophies. It was actually philosophies. Everyone in Aegis-Link shares the same philosophies, including us, like Addy, right? Addy, which is Amira Wyvenheart, by the way. You can find her in my channel. If you click on my channel link, you'll find the rest of my gen mates below. Addy also shares the same philosophy, right? Otherwise she wouldn't have joined Aegis-Link. And obviously we all agreed to join, so we also share the same philosophies as well. So I think it's a good question. I think it's nice if you all get to know our company a bit more, because again, he's very you know what? Who humble maxes the most is the CEO. He humble maxes the most, so maybe it's my job to talk about it. Go and support Aegis-Link, follow our Twitter page, look at our website, send nice messages to the staff. I don't know. Anyway, next question. Lawyer build humble max, so no way. Anyway, what do you think about pajama jeans, and how many pajama jeans do you own? Also, why is that your favorite seafood in China? I'm sorry, but pajamas and jeans shouldn't be in the same sentence. Next. Okay, given CSGO is on your games list, did you become a roller player out of sheer laziness? Okay. Alright. Okay. So, I always repeat this all the time. I repeat this all the time. I originally started, when I played games on PC, I originally started with a mouse and keyboard. My first FPS was Halo Combat Evolved. On PC, not even on Xbox, it was on PC. So I used the mouse and keyboard, and like Team Fortress 2, CS, like I used mouse and keyboard for all of that. And I used controller on consoles, like my PlayStation, right? So the reason why, and actually I think Apex may have been the first game I actually started using controller on PC for. And that's because my hands had too much pain every time I used the keyboard. and it just wasn't worth putting my hands in pain to try and play. So that's why I switched to controller, because it's just, I'm playing for fun, right? I'm not trying to like prove anything to anyone that I'm the best mouse and keyboard player. It was just more comfortable for me, and it caused me less like hand pain. That's the only reason I switched to controller. But the lazy aspect, I guess that's also true. That's also true. I'm also just lazy, so maybe that's also why I use controller. I don't have carpal tunnel. Everyone keeps asking me. Carpal tunnel's in your wrist. I don't have wrist pain. It's in my back of my hand. The tendons on the back of my hand hurt. But yeah, it's been like that for a long time. I think actually the reason why I have this pain may have started because of controller, because I used to play a lot of fighting games, right, on PlayStation with phish bro. We used to play a lot, and by a lot I mean we used to play hours and hours every day, like Marvel vs. Capcom, Samurai Showdown, Neo Geo, Battle Coliseum. We used to like play so many fighting games, even like Dragon Ball fighting games as well, Budokai Tenkaichi. What else did we play? Naruto games, Bleach games. Like, we used to play a ton of fighting games, and especially for like Tekken, right? Or even like games that have the same kind of button layout as like Street Fighter. Those button layouts, I had a certain position I would put my hands in, not the claw. I would put my hands in a really kind of weird position to get access to all the buttons. And doing that for a very long time, for multiple hours, caused a lot of pain at the back of my hand, so where the tendons are. And that affected using the keyboard as well. So that's the story behind my hand pain. Blame my brother. Blame phish bro. It's his fault, because he was forcing me to play. I was forced to play fighting games. I mean, I enjoyed it, but not for that many hours. Fighting games, tendonitis. Is it tendonitis actually? I better research it. I actually don't know. I've never, had it looked at, so I'm not actually sure what it is. I don't like using stick. I know a lot of people say use stick, but I don't like it. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable using like arcade sticks. I think it's because I'm so used to the controller layout. It's hard for me to position my hand in the muscle memory way that I used the controller. Will it get any better, or is it chronic now? It's been chronic ever since I was like, quite young. It's ever since I was a kid. I've had it, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever get better. Switching to stick for third strike was the greatest decision I've ever made. I tried to use stick. I really have tried. I'm just not used to it. But I don't know. Alright, next question. What's your favorite season and what does it remind you of? So my favorite season is actually winter. I love the cold. I love crispy cold weather. I love the grey skies. I love snow. I like rain. I like blue hues. I don't like warm colors, and I also don't like warm weather. But I also like the shorter days. I like the dark skies. I like the smell of the air in winter. Also, yes, I just have more winter clothes. I like layering my clothes. I like wearing baggy clothes. So, yeah, I don't know. I like the winter. And what does it remind me of? Christmas. I love Christmas. I don't know. I love when UK gets foggy and turns into Silent Hill. Exactly. UK just looks like Silent Hill. Like, the amount of fog is unreal. I like that. I think it looks so cool. It's just very I don't know, it's just so nice. Also, yeah, it reminds me of Christmas. In the UK, right? Whenever it's Christmas, every town and every city has Christmas lights. And it's like almost like a competition of which town or which city gets the best, like, does the best Christmas light display. And so in London, sadly, I think due to budget cuts, I feel like the lights are getting worse every single year. But the Christmas lights in London used to be so nice. Like, there's just something about it. But just looking at the lights, the cold air, seeing people in their coats and scarves, everyone's like in like high spirits, surrounded by that energy. Like, and I kind of absorb good energy, right? So surrounded by all that good energy just makes me feel so alive. I really like it. So that's why I like winter, and it reminds me of Christmas. I yawned. Give me a second, I need a drink. Hold on, I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. I wonder when I'll recover and stop being ill. There's less and less lights every year. The cheer is running out. I think it's just people. They just. I guess the governments just don't want to spend money on being happy anymore. Saying that though, I do feel like the US win when it comes to decorating their houses for Christmas. They really do go all out. Like, those are some actual crazy displays. They definitely like win in that, for sure. It's probably because the UK has no money anymore. I know, it's so sad. We've been in austerity, the state of austerity for like how many years, how many decades now? Okay, anyway, next question. Hi Phish, congrats on debuting. Sorry I struggled to think of an interesting question, so all I could come up with is what are you looking forward to the most for Christmas? I hope you had a great rest of the stream. Okay, this is kind of late, I guess. This was back when I first opened the maros. Basically the do I have to say this? The thing I was looking forward to the most. Was basically spending time with all of you, because Christmas is usually a very lonely time for me. I don't have any family, right? Phish Bro is in a different location. I haven't seen Phish Bro for quite a few years, and Phish Bro is just too like stuck onto the PC anyway. So it's not like, even if I was with Phish Bro, like he'd just be playing games or something. So I spent Christmas alone so many years, and I was kind of looking forward to the fact that I wouldn't be lonely anymore. I'd actually have people to spend Christmas with. So I was kind of looking forward to that, I guess. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, I said. Don't get too happy. Don't misinterpret anything, okay? But I guess that's what I was looking forward to. Having people to spend Christmas with. Not being lonely for once. Okay, next question. Ocean, you're still here? Go away! Stop watching! This is embarrassing. Guys, Ocean's here. I can't believe this. Can you not be in the stream, please? Who's your Oshi? I don't have one. I don't have one. I guess? I don't know. I do? I guess maybe? Oshi? As in like streamer Oshi? Streamer Oshi? Streamer Oshi. Who do you think of first? I guess the streamers I like, right? Like Mikochi, Doki, Sanome. I have lots of people because Oshi is a very Oshi is a very strong. I know everyone uses it casually, like, oh, I like this person, that they're all my Oshis, but Oshi means you're supposed to have one. Originally, that's what Oshi meant. Like, I don't know, like, it's supposed to Oshi one person. It's so casual, but in Japanese, it's not casual. What? So Oshi just means people you like? It can just mean people you like then. I've already mentioned streamers I like. Basically, I like listening to really. I guess I like V singers a lot. So some streamers who are like really good at singing, I really like them. But mainly, I just follow their singing content or their singing content more than their streaming content. But I already mentioned a few already. Because again, I told you I don't really watch streamers. Heinz Oshi? Heinz Oshi! Heinz, sponsor me, please. Please give me a lifetime supply of Heinz mayo. Please, I'm begging you. I'm advertising your mayo so much. Please. Please, give me the sponsorship. Please, Heinz. Heinz is my #1 Oshi. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer this question probably because I don't think I have the same understanding, like the Western understanding of Oshi. I do Oshi something, but it's not human. It's I'm really into red pandas. So there's like some red pandas I really like. So I have like one red panda Oshi. So I always like look at their pictures every day. I save their pictures in a folder. Does that count as Oshiing it? So I don't know if that counts as Oshiing, then I would say I have a red panda. You wouldn't know this red panda. This red panda is called Sora. Her name is Sora-chan. She's from a zoo called Hamura Zoo in Japan. So she's my favorite red panda. She's my Oshi red panda. Heinz, real. Contributed $1. Hello, this is Heinz. We'll call you. What the heck? Who said that? That's so funny. Oh my gosh. It was you. It's a thought that counts. I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you so much. As someone that's been in a stream lectured by a huge idol fan, it's fine to have multiple Oshis, but one coming Oshi that is active. So I think a lot of times, right, because idols graduate, you can Oshi a new idol, but they could even come Oshi an idol that's already graduated. Like they have shrines for their idols and stuff. You love red pandas, you saw some at zoo. They're so cute, right? They just look like Pokemon. They don't look real. They just look like fake animals. Pokemon animals. I love when red pandas stand up to look intimidating, right? I could have a whole stream explaining the cute point of red pandas. I could do a whole stream just dedicated talking about every single part of a red panda and why it's cute, but I'm not gonna do that because it's gonna make me look crazy and weird. Anyway, I think to answer this question, my Oshi is a panda called Sora from Hamurazu. There we go. Just do it. Do it? Oh, I don't think you're ready. I just want to say I have a folder on my PC with over 200 pictures of red pandas. I also have a folder on my phone which also has over 200 red panda pictures, and I'm very picky about which pictures I save. I don't just save all of them. I save ones that make me feel, oh, this is so cute. I just can't stop looking at it. Those are the ones I save. So yes, I've got over 400 red panda pictures. I might be a little bit crazy. But they're so cute. They're just so cute. One day, if I ever get so crazy that I feel like I have to teach you why red pandas are cute, I'll do it. Sora is super cute because Sora is very small and she's got an extra round chubby face, really short chubby legs, and a cute tummy. That's why Sora is extra cute. Big eyes and a really like white face. She's so cute. What about trash pandas? They're not real pandas. But they're okay, I guess. I just don't like their hands. They're too small. I like round animals, and you know, red pandas are super round. Okay, next question. Any plans on making hand cam streams? Maybe building something, Gundam, or cooking something? I'm thinking of maybe popping cooking kit. That would be pretty cool. That's a very cute suggestion, but I'm not planning to do any hand cams. I'm not planning on that, but thank you. I do maybe some of the other Sid members might do it. I think maybe Addie will. So if you want some hand cams, you can go and look at her stream. Okay, what kind of fan art would you like to see, or what kind of outfits would you like to be drawn in? Honestly, the fact that I have received some fan art was something I completely didn't expect. I didn't know people would like me enough to draw me. And I think the fan art's kind of stopped right now. But I still appreciate it regardless, that the fact that I got fan art was crazy to me. And I appreciated every single one of them. And if anyone goes through the effort of drawing fan art of me or commissioning fan art, that'll be like already enough. Like, you can, as long as it's a family friendly outfit, I wouldn't ever dictate like what outfit I want to be in or whatever, or what I look like. If someone's that dedicated where they'd like to draw me or commission someone to draw me, that's already like huge. And I could never like ask for that, so I'm really grateful that it's happened, at least around when I debuted. Do you see a fan art on Discord? Are you the one that sent this question, Cole? I'm not sure why this question was asked to me, because I've responded to all the fan art that I've seen on Discord. I do have a fan art thread or channel or whatever on Discord, and I have responded and liked every single one. And if they are posted on Twitter with the tag, I do share them as well. So I'm not really sure why this question was asked, but the answer is yes. And the last question. Containment tag. That kind of containment? Oh, like a R18? I don't have one of those tags. Because I don't know. I mean, if you wanted to draw or commission those kinds of things, maybe you can make your own tag for it. I don't know, I'm just worried about having that kind of tag on my official like Twitter, because I don't know, what if it doesn't look family friendly? What if it doesn't look God-fearing? What if it doesn't look very Christian, you know? What if Heinz sees it? And Heinz are like, Wow. We can't sponsor this streamer. She's not family friendly. I don't have I don't have that kind of tag. You can say please no if it's not your thing. I don't really care. Like I'm not policing anything at all. I would just leave it all up to you. If you would like to see things like that and you want to post things like that, you can go ahead. But as long as it's kept in like one tag, that's fine. But I didn't even think anyone would draw something like that, so I never thought to put it there. Your stomach is exposed though? What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has a stomach. Does fish guts work? Guts? Guts? You know when I think of guts? I think of Guts the character. That Guts. I could never be as cool as Guts. Okay, fishy business. That's my meme tag. That's my meme tag. Anyway, let's see. That was the... So the next question is about... Sorry, I just stretched. Whoa. Hold on, I need a second. That stretch just enlightened me. Just gave me a whole lease of life. New lease of life. Wow. That stretch was so good. That was such a good stretch. Oh, that was so good. Anyway, last question. So, wow, I feel so awake. That just woke me up. That stretch was so good. Wow, my eyes are open. Like, can't you tell they're like slightly more open? My eyes? Do they look slightly more open? I feel like they feel a little bit slightly more open. Whoa. Okay. No? They open a tiny bit, an extra, just a tiny, like 0.5 centimeters. Anyway. Next question is the last question. We might have time to actually fill in more questions. Are you aiming for any consistent time with your streams, or just whenever you're able to, like this week? So right now I'm on my Christmas holiday. I'm on my Christmas holiday right now. And that means I have the time to stream every day. But my Christmas holiday will end in mid-January. So Addie's gonna put me back to work. She's gonna make me become a full-time hacker man. I've got to hack into many mainframes from next month, because life is not free, and even we have to grind and make the bread. Did I say the phrases right? So Addie's gonna put me back to work, and I hope she pays me, by the way, guys. So just pray that she pays me to do my job. I mean, technically it's Echo doing it, but like, I still have to be there. I still have to find the heroes. I have to do the searching. Echo just eats. Echo doesn't do anything. Like, Echo doesn't do things by himself. I have to find the data for Echo to eat. So it's gonna be back to business from the middle of next month. So it does mean less streams, but actually that's actually something I wanted to discuss with everyone. It's just how do I say it? Like I have like right now I've been streaming in the morning times for like evening times for NA, right? For like New York time. I've been streaming like evenings, right? And I won't be able to do those times all the time from middle of January. So I was thinking I think what's gonna happen is like I could stream every day, but the streams might be on some of the streams, at least. So at the weekend, what do you think is a good time to stream? Like today's a weekend, right? Like I started streaming around what time? In American time? Give me a second. I have to look at my own schedule for this. Sorry, I just opened Twitter and I just saw a Gundam Info. I just saw Gundam Info's tweet. They posted a goof. They posted a goof and the tweet is, "Oh, you done goofed." That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, sorry. Anyway, I got distracted. I think I should retweet that. That's so good. Anyway, let me look at my schedule. So now today I stream at 4 PM EST, right? Give me a second. I'm trying to find okay, I got it. So weekends I start at 4, right? In EST. Is that a good time? What if I streamed at the evenings on the weekend? So around 8 PM. Would that still be a good time? Or do you all go out in the evenings? I thought everyone is like a normal person. They go out with their friends in the evening or something. It's good. But then I guess the poor EU bros. You never leave your house, so it's all good. You stay at home at the weekends? Whoa. It's so true. Like streamer, like chat, like streamer. We're all the same at the end of the day. I can't believe this. Okay, I won't be able to watch live, sadly. No. I'm sorry, all the EU bros, UK bros, I'm so sorry. I don't know, actually maybe, okay, if this time is still good, like if this time, like 4 PM, which is what time in the UK? About 9 PM in the UK? I might actually turn it up just an hour later, you know. I actually might do an hour later. I might do 5 PM EST. 5 PM, so it'll be like 10 PM GMT. This time is great. What about this time on a weekday? What about 5 PM? No. 4 PM? Dare I say even 3 PM? On a weekday. What do you think of that? As long as the timing's good, I can fight you into. I'm still trying to figure out the schedule, but it is a really tough thing to think about. 4 to 5 AM for us in Asia. I'm sorry, we are an NA company. I did not expect to stream for the Asians. I do think Addy though, Addy might be streaming on like Asia friendly times. I'm not sure. Because sorry, it's a bit of Sind law, but so So we have a lair, right? We have our synth lair where all of us can stay and live. But we have a portal in that lair. So we using that portal, we can go to any other place we want, right? So Addy got isekai'd into the Philippines. So she can use that portal to go back to the Philippines. And I think she does go back there often. So I think she actually does conduct a lot of her streams from there. So maybe she'll be doing it in like Asia-friendly times, I think. Go by metrics whenever you have the most live viewers. That's the thing, like, it stayed pretty stable no matter what time I stream. That's why I'm so confused. I don't know, like, what time would be a good time. And also, I don't expect all of you to still be here, like, in a month, right? Because, like, statistically, like, everyone's views kind of goes down and people just get bored and move on to the next new thing. And I don't actually know who wants to, like, stick around and continue watching me, so... I am still trying to figure out, like, what works. But I do think we do cover a fair range of time zones. Miss Worldwide right here. I'm honestly so surprised to see Europeans, Asians, and Americans all here. I'm so surprised, but I also don't know how long it's gonna last, and I don't want to fool myself into thinking it will last forever, so it takes time to see how things will pan out. What time works for me? But right now, any time works for me. Any time works for me, but when it comes to December, it's mainly like NA morning times that I'll be free, or like midnight. So we could do some like degen gaming hours. And I think even for the West Coast, what's that time zone called again? Not EST, the other one. What's the other one called? The California time, PST. Yeah, for PST, I can do PST evening times. I'd be changing to PST evening rather than EST evening. So I don't know if that's going to be okay. Streams around this time would be good. You won't be surprised. We actually got an Aussie Bros in here. Who's the Aussie Bro here? US has 4 different time zones, but the main one is PST and EST since these are coast. So EST, I've been doing EST right now, right? But might have to move to PST for like 2 days a week. Next month. I actually want to continue streaming every day. I do want to continue streaming every day. Would you? But then I also, another thing I considered was viewer fatigue. Because if I stream every day, then I feel like everyone might start getting bored as well. And also, I know a lot of people like to feel like I need to catch up, I need to watch all the streams, I need to watch everything. And they get burnt out from like catching up with all the VODs. So like I also don't want to cause that. Worry about your streaming fatigue. If I just play games, I don't get tired from streaming. But then I guess that's kind of boring, isn't it, if I just play games? Rest is also needed. Streaming for a couple of hours is not really an issue, but again, I also don't want to cause viewer fatigue, so careful on your voice. My voice is still in morning voice mode. And my tea has gone ice cold. Nice. You don't think it'll be boring? Just mark and schedule it correctly so people know when to tune in or not, I suppose. I'll think about it. Honestly, I will maybe I'll talk about this with my with Lynn as well, the manager. She can probably give me some more advice on how to handle it since she lives in the American time zone. You're not wrong for feeling that way, but I watch enough streamers already. At the end of the day, we watch what we watch and we help who we can. Yeah, so I mean, I just don't want to add to the extra. I don't want to be... I don't want to... I think, you know what? I think maybe let's stick to 5 days a week. This is... Okay, so this is what I planned. Okay, this is my plan. Is Lynn single? Sorry, someone had to ask. That's crazy. I have never inquired about Lynn's relationship status, but I'll let her know you asked. I'll let her know you asked. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Anyway, is the CEO single? I'll let him know you asked. Oh my gosh. I have no idea. None of us have ever inquired about these things. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore these. Anyway, are you? I'm married to video games, obviously. Can't you tell? The CEO is engaged to Justice. That goes so hard. Wait, can I take that line for myself? Can I take that line for myself? Can I say that? Can someone ask me, are you single? And I'll be like, no, I'm engaged to Justice. Oh, that's so hard. Judge, jury, executioner type of line. Oh my gosh, I like that. I like that. That is so cool. I thought you said you're married to your bed. Oh, that is... Can I be married to both my bed and video games at the same time? Is phish bro single? I feel like that question answers itself. Out of everything I said about him, you really asked that? He doesn't even leave his room. Unless he's e-dating someone. I don't think he'd even e-date though. Anyway, yeah, it's like gorilla stream. So I actually had... Should I pull up the Maro for this? Hold on, we've got some time. I can pull up the Maro. Give me a second. Let's see. My phish bro is not a Discord mod. Stop. Listen, I feel like you're all sending more insults about him than I am. You're all saying more nasty things. I never said he was a Discord mod, and because he's not. But also he's not one of those. We both make fun and laugh about those Discord mod people with their Discord kittens and things. It's supposed to be a joke, it's a meme. And you're calling him a legitimate Discord mod? See, he'd actually be offended at that if he were to watch this. I just got a Maro saying... Sorry, I just got a Maro saying... Did you do particularly well at school? You seem very smart, but I know some people who don't like learning in classes. Would you guys call me a giant nerd? If I told you that I was always at the top of the class. And I got all A stars in my GCSEs. And in my A levels. Would you guys call me a massive nerd? I feel like I should admit this. Okay, I found the okay, here we are. Okay, give me a second. Okay. I have it pulled up now. Okay, there we go. Ocean, why are you still here? Get out of here. it's weird if you watch my streams. When can we get to see Trigger Mom or TRiGGERPHiSH? You literally didn't watch my lore video? Did you not see my story? I literally told you my backstory so I didn't get questions like this, but no one watched it, I guess. I was abandoned. There's no fish ma or fish pa. Okay, I'm still catching up. Hey, I met you through Raina's chat the other day. Quick question: are you a bear or fish? Your look has me confused. I'm a human, number one. I'm not a furry. Number two, I'm wearing berries. It's an accessory. It's not real berries. They're not even the same color as my hair. It's just a headband. It's for the Christmas spirit. We're in the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, Alright, I'm still catching up. Hold on. Anyway, I mean, it's not like I studied. I was too lazy to study. It's just school was easy, so it wasn't really hard to get high grades. Are your mods okay? Things seem abusive. What? What? Ocean is barely a mod. I just gave her the spanner so she stands out, and I regret it. I'm gonna take it away from her. Actually, Ocean, I give you permission to mod. If you see stupid comments, delete them, Ocean. You can do it. Gorilla streams. Okay, so gorilla streams. Gorilla streams. So about this, right? About this. This was my plan. So tell me what you think. Hear me out. This was my plan. You give me your opinion. In fact, we could even make a poll about this. Let me tell you my planned times for streaming from middle of this month, next month. Hold on, I need a time zone converter for this. Give me 1 second. Let me just pull up the time zone converter. This is what I've planned. I'm sorry, the times are so inconsistent, and I'm so sorry about that, but okay, this is my plan. My plan is right, hold on. No, I don't know, hold on. I'm changing it last minute now. Okay. These are not the times that I put into this. Give me a second. New York. California. Okay. I think I've got this. How do I move this up? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm just looking at the time zone converter. So my plan is on Mondays I'll be streaming at 11 PM EST, 8 PM PST. And I'm very sorry for GMT bros. It will be 4 AM for you, and I don't expect you to be at that stream. Please don't sacrifice a seat for that. Okay? So, that's for Mondays. For Tuesdays, I was thinking of this is just a thought, it's a maybe. 4 PM EST, 1 PM PST, 9 p.m. GMT. That's the Tuesday, potential Tuesday plan. For Wednesday, we'll go back to the usual business of 8 p.m. EST, 1 a.m. GMT, and 5 p.m. PST. Thursday we'll do the again 3 p.m. EST. No, hold on, what? No, sorry, 6 a.m. Huh? No. Huh? Yeah, no, sorry. 4 p.m. EST, 9 p.m. GST, 9 p.m. GMT, and 1 p.m. PST. Friday, maybe I'll take that one off, but if not, then it's gonna be 7 a.m. EST, 12 p.m. afternoon, so noon GMT. Actually, no. Yes. 7 a.m. EST. No, okay, no. Sorry, ignore me. It's gonna be the same. Ignore everything I said. This is so confusing. It's gonna be the same. 3 p.m. EST, 12 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. Basically, evening time GMT times. Why specific? Because Addy needs me to hack the heroes at very, very specific times. So those are the times I'd be able to do. On Saturday and Sunday, though, I thought I was gonna stick to the same kind of time I'm doing now. So like maybe like 6 p.m. ish EST. What's 6 p.m. right? Yeah. No. Yes. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. EST at some point. I was thinking of doing at the weekends. Sorry, that was so confusing. Okay, what I'll do is I'll write this down. No, actually, you know what? I'll think about it. I'll take some time to think about this because I really wanted to. I'm not asking any of you to remember this. I just wanted to mix things up so GMT also got some streams. GMT gets some streams and EST/PST also gets some streams. I'm sorry to all the Asia bros who might not be able to watch. But the second thing I was going to say is gorilla streams, right? I think I would like to do gorilla streams on Twitch because it's quite hard to do gorilla streams, I feel, on YouTube. Because, you know, schedules are like, you know, made and things like that. For gorilla streams, they will 100% be they're gonna be like around morning time for EST, so it's more like for, I guess, Asia bros and like for GMT afternoon watches, and it will be on Twitch. Isn't Australia like close to Asian times? But anyway, in general, like I want to I will make like an example schedule first, and I'll post it on like the YouTube community tab so you can have a look and see. I'm gonna work it out so we do a consistent schedule and consistent times every single week. We stick to the same times. But for gorilla streams, it will be on Twitch, and I will probably do a lot of gorilla streams because I kind of want to grind Apex or Marvel Rivals. So that'll be good. I'm so sorry, Oleg. Oh, Russia, Ukraine, Russia. I'm so sorry. I don't know your time either. I'm sorry. But I'm still confused about the gorilla stream term. Gorilla is a Spanish word, right? It basically means an unplanned. It's an unplanned stream. It's an unplanned stream. I haven't set up my Twitch yet. It's a very empty channel, so even if you go and follow it, there's not much there to look at. But I will be doing gorilla streams on Twitch. I want to keep the YouTube all neat and nice. So that's why I'm trying to contain streams as well on YouTube from like 2 hours, 3 hours max. But on Twitch I might do longer ones or even shorter ones. I'm not sure. Ukraine bro, Ukraine bro. Thank you for coming and watching despite me not catering to your time zone. Gorilla streams are streams run by a gorilla. You know who's a gorilla? One of my friends is a gorilla. Ruby Runeheart. She's such a gorilla. Anyway, that's all the questions. Okay, I stretched again. I think I'm ready to wake up. Oh, my time is 24/7. I don't care about time zone. Stream whatever you want. Oh, that's cute. Any hints on next week's schedule? Wait, what day is it? Is today my last stream? No, tomorrow I've got one more stream left. I can tell you about next week's schedule. Can't satisfy the world. I hope whole world will burn out. I know, but I just feel really bad if I only like cater to the US and not the EU as well. Can't help it. It's the not saying that I'm British, but it's the EU in me. It's the EU in me. Okay. Next week. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to ask you all for next week. It's an interesting dilemma to try to cater to more than one time zone. That's the thing, right? Like, if everyone here was like all from the US, it's fine. I'll just stream US. But it's the fact that I didn't anticipate getting such a variety of viewers. It's something I didn't know would happen. I didn't expect it at all. Like, I didn't think that so many people from different time zones would be watching me. Because we're an NA company, right? So I thought it'd be mainly like NA viewers. You're from Austria. See, this is what I mean. We have such a variety. But you know, I'm new to all this, so obviously this is why I didn't know about any of this before I started streaming. So next week, this is what I wanted to ask you. Would you all like, if I were to do like a New Year countdown stream, would you come? And if I were to do this, I'd do this in EST countdown. I'd do an EST countdown. And I guess all your favorite streamers, your Kami Oshi streamers will be doing a countdown as well. So I feel like maybe not a lot of people will come and watch me. So I don't have to do it, like, because obviously maybe if you're spending time with family or friends as well, that's also understandable. That's what Holodex is for? Holodex? Like a Pokedex? What on earth is that? I get ganked for New Year countdown, so I wouldn't be able to if I want. What does that mean? I'll have to have you in my ears. I celebrate with my family, but I'll be there. I'm forced to drink that night, but if it's USA time, I might make it. Holodex is where you can watch multiple streams at once. Whoa! Well, that's quite cool. I'll have to have a look at that. Hi, Fish. I think you are so cool. Amazing, amazing comment. Thank you so much. I also think I'm really cool as well. Thank you so much for understanding that and recognizing that. Thank you. Anyway, so, okay, if everyone's willing, if everyone thinks it's okay, oh Oh, now I see WFish in the chat. Now I see WFish. Staff has been working on getting talents on holodecks. Are we not on the holodecks thing? So the person who said jokes on you, we've got holodecks, is a liar? They lied? We're not even on this holodecks thing? And they're pretending that they watch me on holodecks? Okay, ban the one guy. No, it's okay. They got my hopes up. I'll just, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. Not everyone likes me. I get it. I get it. I mean, I get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. It's okay. It's alright. I don't need people to watch me or anything. It's fine. I'm joking anyway. Just give me 1 second. I'm just looking at my schedule for next week. Okay, so next week I was thinking of doing a countdown. I need to drink water. I'm so thirsty. I'm doing a countdown for on the 31st, and this will be in EST. So it's a bit far behind in the past because it would already be the future in Asia times. It would already be the new year. And also the countdown will be... I wanted to do a karaoke for countdown, but I have to ask how to make an unarchived one. Or maybe what I'll do is, I'll do 2. I'll do a karaoke first, I'll stop the stream, and then I'll do a chatting one. What do you think? What do I mean? I mean, like, EST is like behind like Asian times and Australia times, right? So if I stream at, like, let's say 10 PM in EST, it's already the next day, almost 17 hours ahead in like another country. They're already in the daytime of the new year. So that's what I mean. So raid into the next stream. Good idea, good idea. Thank you so much. See, this is why I have you guys around. This is why I pay you. Thank you so much. Great suggestion. Okay, so we have the first stream, which is a karaoke, then we raid into the chatting stream, and then we do that into the new year. Speaking of pay, where you have to wait till Addy pays me first. My own boss doesn't pay me. Addy just makes me false promises saying, I'll get you that money, I'll give you the SSD money, but she never pays me. One day she will, don't worry. I'll threaten her or something. I'll get it, guys, and then it's all going to you, I promise. No, so the countdown would start at 10 PM. I'd start the karaoke like maybe 8 PM. What if the money is the friends we made along the way? Actually, no, I think what I'll do is I'll start the karaoke at 9, finish at 11, and then 11 to 1, I'll do the chatting. I think that might be okay. Imagine I did a countdown for every single time zone. Okay, so next week was a countdown. I also wanted to play Marvel Rivals, and I also wanted to do a drawing stream. The 2 hours of singing, 9 to 11. So 9 to 11 is only 2 hours, right? Yeah. I was drawing because like I wanted to draw the chips. I wanted to try drawing the chips. Do you think that'd be interesting? Like you tell me what to draw, and I'll draw it. My interpretation of it. I feel like it's gonna be really funny. I think I'll do that at the weekend though, so it gives a chance for more people to come. Okay, so we'll do drawing. I'm writing it down. Give me a second. I'm changing it there. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna do countdown, Marvel Rivals. Oh yeah, I wanted to play. Oh yeah, I wanted to play DBD by the way. So DBD is gonna be on Monday. Red Panda drawing stream. one of the managers, she drew me as a red panda in our Discord server, and it was atrocious. I told her to delete it, but she didn't. Give me a second. I'm not drawing pregnant chips. You need to stop it with this pregnancy. You just stop with the pregnancy. I'm anti-pregnancy. We don't want any pregnancy in the chat. No pregnancy, please. Okay, so DBT, Marvel Rivals, and then Marvel Rivals again. And then Apex. And then, oh no, I was gonna do another, Maro Q&A. I was gonna answer the more questions. Another Q&A. Maro Q&A. And then, Marvel Rivals again. Yeah. Okay, so next, let me tell you the schedule. Schedule is Monday is going to be Dead by Daylight. Tuesday is going to be 2 streams, a karaoke and then a countdown chatting stream. I'm preparing that. I'm really working hard to prepare that one, so I hope you can come if you do come. Wednesday is going to be Marvel Rivals. Thursday is going to be answering more questions. Friday is Apex. Saturday is drawing. Sunday is Marvel Rivals. You missed it for Monday. Monday will be Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Sounds good? The schedule will be posted after my stream tomorrow. As usual. And I'll make all the waiting rooms as well. You're gonna see me, the killer mate. Okay, listen. I haven't played Dead by Daylight for months. Like, months. Maybe more than months. It might have been a year. It might have been over a year since I played DVD. But I want to get into it again. Which is why I'm going to be playing it on stream. Don't bully me if I'm bad. I'm rusty. Survivor or Killer? I'll probably be playing Killer, but I might do a few Survivor games as well. Gonna hear a lot of back in my day. I'm just a few patches behind. Just a few patches. Do you think you're going to dedicate a day to a variety day where you play something out of your norm? Probably not, because I don't think it would make very entertaining content if it's something I won't enjoy. They removed like flashlight saves, didn't they? Did they? Didn't they? No, they didn't. Nick Cage main. I haven't even bought that DLC. My killer main, Huntress. I like Huntress. But let's see if the SSD comes by next week and I manage to actually put it inside my PC, we might even have Call of Duty streams as well. I know you said you don't really like play Street Fighter, but would you have interest in something like Street Fighter 6? I tried playing it. I'm not really interested. It's just learning a new game takes a lot of time and dedication, and I don't have that time nor the dedication. I mainly am playing Tekken, right? So I'd rather put that time and dedication into Tekken. A game that I already, you know, can play a fair bit of. rather than learning a completely new game, having to learn the muscle memory, having to learn the new moves and things like that. It's just, I'm not naturally good at doing that kind of thing, so I don't really have the motivation to try new things like that. Tekken works. Yay. Just play everything. It's that easy. Yeah, Fivehead. Why don't you just play every single game? You know, before I debuted, I actually thought I was going to play Apex every single day. Just like every single day, just Apex. So you're lucky that I'm not doing that. Because it could have been that. It could have just been pure Apex every single day for like 5 hours. What if I did that? Would you like it? Hold on, I'm just checking who's around right now. I'm so hungry! I'm so hungry, my stomach's growling! You could do an Apex week or a long Apex marathon stream. I don't know if I might get tired of it if I do that. I'm wondering. I might get like too tired of Apex. Because right now, Apex isn't... How do I say it? It's not like my... I don't have that itch for Apex at the moment. I'm waiting for it to come back, and then we'll get the long Apex weeks when that comes back. I could play Marvel Rivals every day though. I remember you got stream sniped for your first Apex. Does it count as stream sniping if it was LAN? If you only played Apex and you wanted to change games one day, you'd probably lose a chunk of fans. Yeah, I mean, it also depends. Like, are you trying to be only an Apex streamer, only a Dead by Daylight streamer, blah, blah, blah. I think I wanted to focus on being a shooter game streamer, I guess. So not just Apex, but other shooting games, but the main would be like Apex. Obviously, I didn't anticipate, you know, Marvel Rivals coming out. You forgot I sniped you? You did? Anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay. Okay. We're gonna start ending stream. I'm just wondering... Do you want to raid into an Apex streamer? Do you want to raid into Arya? Or do you want to raid into Marvel Rivals streams? So either maybe Bluebell? Or the secret third option is... No, I need to eat. I'm hungry. I was gonna say the secret third option is... I stream Marvel Rivals. But I might have to like stop this stream and start a new one. Are you interested in playing Titanfall 2? I've already played Titanfall 2, unless you mean on stream. We could do that. Definitely like play campaign on stream. The multiplayer on stream, I don't think it's alive to be able to play it. Third option is Pretty Fire. I'm not addicted. I'm just like, it's, you know, I've woken up now. I've had my stretch. All right. Okay. Fine. I think we can try. We can go raid into someone. Okay. Who wants to? Okay. Vote who you want to be raided into. I'm gonna make a vote. Give me a second. Do you want to raid into Marvel Rivals or Apex? Go, go, go! Vote! I thought I had a rigged vote. Did you want the third option? Do you really want to see me? I've already been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Do you really want to see me stream more? Yes? How are you all not sick of me already? How are you all not sick of me? As long as I'm okay with it. But I'd have to take a quick, like, 15-minute break so I can get something to eat. No, I don't want it. No, I don't want... No. I feel like you're gonna get sick of me if I stream too much. No, we're gonna raid. We're gonna go do raiding. I feel like you're gonna get sick of me. I'm not gonna stream extra. No, you're gonna get sick of me, and then I'll be sad when you get sick of me. Okay, so it looks like Marvel Rivals win. I know democracy didn't fail because the vote was to raid into either Marvel Rivals or Apex. So democracy was working here fair and square. I just feel like I'd be really sad if you got sick of me. That's all. If I stream too much, you're gonna get sick of me, and then you'll stop watching me, and then I'll be sad. And what if I cried? Then what? Are you gonna take responsibility? That's what I thought. Okay, so we're gonna raid. Okay, so give me a second. Let me set it up so it works all correctly. Okay. Even if you say you like watching me, I don't trust people. People don't stick to their words and they don't stick to their promises. If I still see you around after like 3 months, that's when I'll start trusting all of you. It's the holidays. Nothing wrong with some extra fishing time. No, I don't believe you. I'm going to just listen. I'm streaming every day for the rest of this month and like half of January. I think you'll be sick of me at some point. Okay, you'll be sick of me at some point. So don't worry. There's plenty of fishing time. Save the date. Save the date. It's crazy. Okay, listen. I've memorized everyone's names. I know everyone here. If I don't see you in 3 months, you're fake. You're fake. Brother Lan has me shackled in her basement. I can't leave Aegis even if I wanted to. Stream all you want. Lan just does that sometimes. I actually believe Phantom. Do you know why? Because Phantom put my Oshi marks in his Twitter name. Phantom, I was supposed to ban you today. Like, intentionally. I can't believe you said on accident. What are you, an American? Accord, aren't you like... You're like Land's mod. How could I not forget your name? Okay, alright, I'm going to end it here. So, everyone, thank you for watching me today. I hope I answered a sufficient amount of questions today. Sorry for starting a bit late. Sorry for starting a little bit late. I'll wake up on time tomorrow, don't worry. Oh, I'll get out of bed on time tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tekken, okay? We're gonna be doing some more Tekken practice. Okay, everyone, it's time to finish this. Let's trigger.